What up? It's your tall guy. You guys, today is the day. We're at Universal Studios Hollywood for opening night of Halloween Horror Nights 2023. Tonight is just not any other night though. Today is our RIP experience on the very first night. That's right. You guys are gonna get the full experience of RIP. It already kind of started at the valet parking because that does come with your ticket for RIP and admission. Along inside the park, we're gonna meet up with our tour guide, go inside the VIP lounge, and get front of the line access to all the mazes and shows tonight. It's gonna be a blast, guys. Can't forget about the buffet dinner experience, exclusive photo ops throughout the night. So we got a lot to pack here. Just wanted to say real quick, guys, thank you so much for all your support. Since February, we've been covering the updates from the park. So without further ado, don't forget to drop your tall guy a like, comment down below what you're excited for this season. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let's head on inside the park, guys. You've just got past security. Your RIP check-in line is here. By the way, they do check groups in at a time. So if you're here a little too early, you could always just hang off to the side if whatnot. Our tour begins in about 10 minutes, so we're stacked in you know, it's not a long line, but it's a line just to get into the VIP.
Welcome back. So for the these are VIP lanyards for today.
Very nice.
And then since we are at an earlier tour time, you also get these wristbands that you'll need to wear before your tour. And then I'm gonna go write down the name of your tour guide so you know.
VIP experience, baby. I love this stairway. Look, Back to the Future. My fave. Nice and spacious. My favorite part. Look at this. Free complimentary water bottles throughout the night. See, I told you, it's worth it. We are here. We are officially checked in with our RIP credentials. Look at that. Tonight is the night, guys. So I'm at the balcony of the lounge. The interior of the lounge is beautiful. It's a lot of space to sit down. Nice, cool, and AC'd. And now the balcony gets people watch. So please explain to us what is going on here with all these friendship bracelets.
So I made a bunch of spooky season friendship bracelets to give away and to trade. So I have a couple that I'm wearing that I've made, and then I was actually able to trade with a tour guide, and she gave me an Unmasked.
Love it.
For Monsters Unmasked.
Love it.
And then I gave her the Sandworm Adoption Agency bracelet I made.
Very nice. I love how there's a Phantom of the Opera poster in here, knowing Universal Monsters Unmasked features them this year. Very cool. Just really quick, guys, I just want to shout out my friends over at the Magic Oil Box. I'm not sponsored or anything, just want to showcase his products, guys. He does horror aromatherapy products as far as hand sanitizers, candles, the room sprays. So what I'm holding is the Friday the 13th hand sanitizer, which smells like campfire wood. It's really great stuff. It's all natural, no bad chemicals or anything like that, and it pairs well with the jacket I'm wearing tonight. I'm gonna leave all his information down in the description below. Here's a quick pop-up of his Instagram. Give him a follow, guys. Really great stuff.
How many of you have been to this event before? Do we have any first timers? Right. You're the first timer and you're a first timer.
Whoa,
3. And Jill,
yeah.
She's always a first timer. Every day she wakes up, it's a first time. So also, is there anybody here who got dragged here against your will? You're the one drugged and dragged. You're the one who's the scaredy cat in your group, right? Is that it? Nobody's a scaredy cat? I'm a scaredy cat. Well, guess what, y'all? We've been waiting all year for this, right? All year long. We are Halloween people. It might be a little hot. It might be a month or two away, but guess what? For us, Halloween starts tonight. Because if you came here to do Mario Kart, get over it. If you came here to do other things, get over it. We're going to do horror tonight. We're going to do the houses. I'm going to take you to the front of the line of all the houses we go to. There's 8 plus the terror tram. Tonight, or this year, we started a different way. They said, let's get them some dinner first. Start with dinner, and then let the sun go down, and then once dinner's over, we're going to go out and get scared. So that's what we're going to do. Just a few things about what we're going to do. You might, you'll see me with this stick. It glows, so at night, this comes in very handy, because it's very, very loud, very, very crowded, and very, very dark. So what that means is you got to keep up with me. I move at a direct pace. I don't move at a fast pace because we got the gift of time. We're not going to rush, but we are going to move from place to place. But with that being said,
all right, so ladies and gentlemen, Kyle is our guide to the other side. Yes.
Is this thing on? Is it
is
working? All right, guys. I always stop here just to let you know, if you get separated tonight, there is one exit in this park. It's right behind me over there. Y'all know. I don't think anybody's new here. Y'all know what this park's like. Let's head to lunch because we're going to go to lunch first. And then after that hour we're in lunch, the sun will have set and horror begins. Let's go.
So, twist of events. We're starting off with our dinner buffet first. So let's go check out what that exclusive photo op is gonna be. And then after the sun goes down, as you heard Kyle say, it's off to the scares, baby. Let's do it.
We're gonna meet after lunch. You're gonna get an hour for lunch, then you're gonna meet here. I'll say 5:30 to 6:30. We'll meet here about at 6:30. But where we are going is the Moulin Rouge. For those of you who've not done RIP before, we go to the Moulin Rouge to an exclusive restaurant just for VIP guests. That means you don't have to wait in line to get your food, you don't have to pick a seat out there on the patio, all that's done for you. Come in, you eat on the buffet style cuisine, and then when you come back, Halloween will have blossomed because we still have a little bit of trickling of people who are here to ride some rides. When you come outside and meet me right here, the sun will have gone down a little bit, and everybody's going to be ready for it. You're going to hear the music, you're going to hear see the smoke, you're going to feel the crackle in the air. But for now, let's head on down to the pool. How are you? So we've got our one photo op here. Feel free to do it now or when you get back, when you're done eating.
All right, you guys. So finally seated at the Moulin Rouge dinner buffet. So many options to choose from as far as food goes. We have salads to start off with, a couple good appetizers. We got chicken entrees, steak entrees, salmon as well, mac and cheese, and they even have Surfer Boy pizza wings. Why? I love the theming. It's great. And of course, you can't forget about your dessert. But you cannot forget that when you are done having dinner here and after your tour is over, you could always come back to the Moulin Rouge to pick up any drinks you may want, whether it's complimentary water or any desserts you want to have along the way out. It's great. Not to mention too, there's also a private bar here for you guys as well to pick up. And this is our beautiful view overlooking the dirt field for the construction of the roller coaster they're building, sound stages, and a golf course. I'm being sarcastic. It's not the best view, but it's nice seeing general admission guests go down, trying to get that early access start to the mazes while we chill and enjoy our dinner here.
This is my personal friend Andrew, because we met in 2018. We were Terror Tram scare actors together. You're walking next to a Hollywood Harry right now. Hollywood Harry is gone. He's back in the woods. He might come back a little bit a few years from now, but that's where we met. And I did Terror Tram again as a scare actor in 2021, so I do have a special place in my heart for scare actors who are at Terror Tram, and just the Terror Tram in general, because Terror Tram is something that no one else can do. The Terror Tram is the studio tour where we started as a theme park, and I love anything that is something you've seen time and time again come to life as something else, like Fantasmic in Disneyland. You see Tom Sawyer's Island, and then at night it becomes something totally different. That's what Terror Tram is to me, because it's scary already, and it's going to become even scarier, so I love it.
Alrighty guys, so we are taking the party to the lower lot. Stranger Things, Last of Us, Holidays in Hell, Exorcist Believer. Starting off with a bang, and I love it. Tours on the other side. Lower lot behind me. It's gonna be lit. By the way, I should have mentioned, viewer discretion advised. Loud noises, flashy lights. You guys kind of know what you're getting into with the Horror Nights video, so you've been warned, and spoilers ahead as well. Some spoilers.
To it. So, I will be honest. I've never played the game, but it makes me want to, because we're gonna go into abandoned Pittsburgh, right? Know the games? It's abandoned Pittsburgh. There is an infection that is running rampant. If you get infected, you're going to become a zombie-like person. But the way to get affected is if they hear you. So we have to be stone silent, or the clickers are coming after you. That's all you need to know. Let's go on in.
I am so excited. We're starting off with my #1 maze, hype maze of the night. So, high expectations, high scares. I'm ready. This is exactly what I mean. RIP skips the express line and general admission because we get our own separate line. The event hasn't started yet, so there's no official line for RIP, but we are skipping in front of all the express people right now. Glorious.
By Will Livingston. What did the mermaid wear to her math class?
Please don't.
An algebra. Get it? Algebra?
Let's get going. God damn hunters. Come on! We need to keep moving.
Okay?
Stay up there! I'm working my way up to you.
Don't die on me!
No stop! Keep running!
Oh, are you kidding me? Thanks for the warning on the other side, guys.
House here. We'll make our way down here so we can talk a little more and get ready for the next stop. What'd you think?
God, that was everything I wanted and more. As a fan, I appreciate.
So you play the video game?
I played the video game.
Oh wow!
This is everything you wanted.
See, and the first time I saw it, it was just so scary that I couldn't even look at anything. But it was really cool. I liked it.
See your reactions, but that was nice. No, beautiful shots, man. Beautiful.
Well done.
Clickers,
Shout out to Kyle for holding
floaters.
my hand.
Yeah, shout out to Kyle for holding your hand for that. That was everything you wanted in the Last of Us maze. It wasn't the whole story, but the Pittsburgh section, everything was amazing. Oh, we can't get over it. I love Horror Night.
So the way we do Terror Tram this year is VIP style on this event. So we're going to get on a private trolley. We're going to take you to the H lot and do those two houses, get back on the trolley, go to the Terror Tram, and then drop back down here. And we get to take a little journey through the back lot when you're VIP. And that's kind of my favorite part of the night that's not a house, because I love the houses the most, but that's my favorite part because I get to tell you a little ghost story or two from the back lot, because we're an old studio and we've got some ghosts in our closet.
So right now we're crossing through Jurassic World Queue, head to actually studio tour tram route to catch our trolley to take us to the H lot where Chucky is at, then the Terror Tram. Just a reminder, guys, your credentials. It's a one-time use for RIP lane with the tour guide. Once your tour is over, it becomes a Universal Express Pass, unlimited Express Pass, shall I say. So, you know, huge benefit. Complimentary water. I guess I'm telling you guys, this is worth it. The waters makes it worth it.
So, for those of you saying, who's this weird guy who looks like Chucky sitting in the front? Or Ron Howard. My name is Patrick. Nice to meet you. And if you haven't met him, here's my buddy Kyle. You get 2 tour guides for the price of 1 on this part of the RIP tour. And we're taking a bit of a left turn. Spot as Scarecrow and Halloween. So yeah, we won't have to walk to that part. You guys remember how some of you had to go through the Wizarding World and then go all the way around, and oh, is the drone show going? Oh no, we gotta stop for 20 minutes and then have to wait in the line for 10. No. We're going right to there. Yes.
They got the crows out, yo.
Doll. Now he's got his own TV series on USA. So we're gonna head on in to take a visit with our favorite toy, Chucky. Let's head on in.
I'll be your friend to the end. What I like is they pause the line before they make us go through the house, so we get all the scares.
What the
Hey, who's doing that? Stop leaving me.
survive that deep, dark depression. And the way that we did it, just like every other studio, we created a genre and stuck to it. MGM did musicals, Warner Brothers did gangster films, we did horror, and there was a very specific reason for that. The books that the monsters were based on were written in the 1800s. There was no copyright. So they got to use a free story. And if you think about MGM and their great movie musicals, they always have a great big dance number, right? It's about 60 people dancing through the town square. Well, you got to pay all those people. Or you can get a free story, let a man play Dracula, let a woman suck her blood, and you've made out like a bandit. And the world was obsessed with horror. They loved going to the movies and seeing people's lives that were worse than theirs. And that rolled into 1960 with Psycho, the 70s with Halloween, the 80s with Nightmare on Elm Street, the 90s with my favorite, Scream. Think about the fact that this event is because of monsters like that. The monsters we're going to see tonight are one of our earliest monsters in the movies, the Phantom of the Opera. He's got a mask on. Hunchback of Notre Dame, he's hiding away in the bell tower. We've got Jekyll and Hyde, the transformation overnight. We've got the Invisible Man. Those are the 4 monsters we're going to see tonight in Monsters Unmasked. Let's head on.
On the Capri, 60 feet below the surface, there is an open pit.
Your hand close to your face, or the phantom's noose will smell you.
Mr. Edward Hyde.
I'm Dr. Stott.
I hear it's to die for.
You're what?
Stress with the capital T.
Stress with the capital T. Oh, my monsters, I love you.
It was beautiful. It was very gorgeous and well done.
Honestly, the music stood out for me a lot. It was a good walkthrough for the most part. The sun is gone, you guys. Night is upon us.
In the classic Universal monsters, every year I cannot wait to see what they bring. I think they have hit the nail on the head again this year. What do y'all think?
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, now we're going to head back to the trolley, but before we do, we have some restrooms here. Is there anybody?
Some quick thoughts on the Chucky Maze. I liked it. It was a really fun kill count. I'm sad I didn't feature James A. Janice. Welcome to the kill count. Or you tell us all your favorite victims in our favorite horror movies. But yeah, Chucky Maze was fun. Wasn't too scary. It was just visually fun to go through. It was awesome. All right, so now heading back to our trolley, guys. Gonna go on the Terror Tram next. This is a great experience. Don't have to go up that hill towards a Harry Potter world. You're gonna take that trolley all around the back lot. I love it.
Terminators definitely carries the cheese. The man you just saw on the screen is a guy by the name of Larry Larva, and he guarantees that he will kill humans dead or your money back. His newest invention, the latest and greatest in human extermination, is, drumroll, Scrooge.
Mostly humane methods are guaranteed to kill humans dead. Call the exterminators now. Humans are a pest.
Zero stars, my friend. Zero.
Larry!
This is outrageous. I want to speak to your manager right now. Do you hear me? I am talking to you, Missy. What are you Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.
Don't stand a chance. insects on this planet outnumber humans 1,000,000,000 to 1? Humans don't stand to resist.
This is an RIP exclusive, guys. This is part of the Terror Tram. We're about to check it out. Thank you, Rachel. Oh.
Call the exterminators today and make your human problems go away.
Okay.
Humans are a pest.
It's like another little scare house. Oh. Why'd you get scared? Oh. Oh, how long is this thing go for?
Oh, small. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. What do you think? All right, keep heading this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What's going on?
I didn't have my security blanket.
So that was a quick little mini house from exterminators. It was quick. They're hitting from left and right. Left and right. You turn the corner, they hit you. It was pretty cool. A little short fun thing, but hey, RIP exclusive. None of these other general guests get to go
my
through
children.
it. That was fun. You all right?
I'm okay. I didn't have anything.
Jesus Christ.
You want to go ahead and take a look, closer look?
Yeah.
You're into it?
Yo.
Would you like to see a magic trick?
Yeah.
Oh, peachy keen. Well, come on, little bunnies. Hop, 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 or I'll snap your little necks. Don't worry. I'm just joking about snapping your little necks. I'm a magician. Well, part-time. You don't have to be scared. I'm not gonna hurt you anymore. Nothing bad is gonna happen to you here. And on that, you have my word, Johnny. What's the matter? You don't like magic?
My name's not Johnny.
Maybe you like this trick. Maybe I'll gut you right here on the street like a pig and strangle you with your own intestines. Oh, Johnny, I told you I wasn't gonna hurt you. Well, you wanna take a photo?
Really cool, exclusive RIP experience you get with the grabber from the black phone. There's the other tour group experiencing it. This is very awesome.
The tour down here, and we went down to the saloon. Now, to give you a little context, you might have seen this in Quentin Tarantino's 9th film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. The saloon that we're going to see was in that movie, but it's been here much longer than that. Because me and my friends that saw the ghost, we walked down right through this area here. And then we went all the way over here where the saloon is on your left. And Reese already told me, he said he's going to stop right in front of that saloon so I can really give you some context as to what's going on here. So it was right about here that we stopped, that we came through. My friends and I stood right over there in that little alleyway on the right. And one of our friends, he looked up into the window here of the saloon. And he went stone-faced. And I said, "What's the matter? What's the matter?" He wouldn't say anything, and then my friend said, "Oh, I know what's the matter." And I said, "What?" And she said, "Look." And in the second window of the saloon, it was a face watching us. But what you don't know is there is no second floor to that saloon. This is where all the ghosts came first. But you want to know what my theory is? I think that was Frank Stites, because right where we're sitting is the spot where he died. Right here on the back lot. And some people say On a night like this, if you listen real close, in these western sets, you can still hear horse hooves clopping on the streets. Did y'all fall for that? I love it. Thank you, Breeze, for indulging me. But no, this really is the most haunted backlot in LA, because we started in 1915. We're the oldest. We beat Paramount by 2 weeks. We've got
so far we've gotten almost half of the event done. We're back at the J World queuing area to get the last 3 of the lower lot mazes done: Exorcist, Stranger Things, and Holidays in Hell. So far it's been an amazing experience as always. Oh God, I just can't wait for any of you guys that have an RFP tour to experience this. It's been great so far. Terror Tram was wonderful, by the way. I love Terror Tram. And the lower lot looks completely different. There's a Stellar Bar right up the stairway. This lower lot is lit. Surfer Boy Pizza's lit up. Scoops Ahoy. Looks like we're hitting the Stranger Things right now. Alright, recap. What's been your favorite maze so far?
Last of Us.
Last of Us, yeah, same here. Still topping my list so far. It's beautiful. It's scary. It was awesome.
clustered on a good night. Down this way, my friends. So we're going to Exorcist first. How many of you have seen the original Exorcist? We've all seen it. Well, now there's the Exorcist Believer. And the story in the movie and this house is going to be that there's 2 girls that go off into the woods. They go missing for a few days, and then they show back up. But they didn't come home alone. They came home carrying something else with them. And we know what goes on in an exorcist. You got to call the priest. You got to do the thing. You got to get the thing out of there. But it's basically pure evil down in your soul. And that's where we're going now. The Exorcist Believer. Let's head on in.
It was always hard to spot out Exorcist, but here it is. Soundstage 22. RIP tour line. It's got to be empty. Just for us. Look at that. Express mix is in, but we, you know, asked politely for them to step off to the right so we can move on into the left.
There are many
Was that what y'all found too? I'm like, oh, the demons are great. I love them. They're very beautiful. The girls are demented, but there you are. So, who's ready to move on to the next house? All right, so the next house we're going to is Holidays in Hell. And here's how I like to think about Holidays in Hell. All the holidays that we celebrate, they come custom made with characters of those holidays. Santa Claus is Christmas time. The Easter Bunny is for Easter. What if all those holidays had a different story to them? What if that story we hear of the luck of the Irish, we celebrate the Irish culture around St. Patrick's Day. They say if you follow the rainbow, you find the pot of gold that belongs to the leprechaun. What if the leprechaun didn't want you to have his pot of gold? What if the turkey didn't want to be eaten on Thanksgiving? What if Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny were coming to your house not to give you gifts, but to give you something else? This turns the holiday warm-hearted feelings up on its head. This is Holidays in Hell. Let's head on in this way.
Are you death gripping Kyle's hand, Rachel?
I'm death gripping his arm.
Let's
Oh man, what you think of Exorcist? Scary? Spooky?
One more time?
Are you gonna watch a movie with me?
No.
What? Come on!
represented at Halloween Horror Nights. We've had seasons 1, 2, and 3. They skipped it last year. We didn't have Stranger Things. But this year, Stranger Things is back with season 4. So let's head on in.
And as a reminder, if you are a 2 p.m. day and night combo ticket, regular or express, for the 2 p.m. day and night combo only, I gotta repeat that because it is very stressful. You can enter the land. Any other ticket holder cannot, guys. So, know before you go. I got my Hellfires Club ready for Stranger Things maze. They were playing copyright music in the back, so I can't talk.
Wake up, Chrissy! Can you hear me? Chrissy, wake up!
Masters of Puppets and running up that hill. Where were those scenes? Where were they?
I know.
Hey, great maze overall, but where were those iconic scenes?
I know. I was thinking them to Kyle as we were going through
Oh
them.
man. Look, great maze, but where are those iconic scenes? That's all I'm saying.
Moment that you need a drink. Anybody need a drink? Well, we got an exclusive RIP bar to get to. It is based on our Stranger Things season 4. We're gonna go to the Cellar Bar. It's all 80s themed. Let's walk this way.
All right, y'all. Crucial information is I've mentioned this many times throughout my update videos, but here we go. So the Stellar Bar that we've seen, there's an exclusive bar for RIP, and I'm gonna say maybe it's for Express too. As far as I know, it's just for RIP. But if you're an Express holder, try coming to this exclusive bar that's right across the walkway of the Stellar Bar. You know what? I can confirm that this is for RIP and Express guests. It's the same as the other side, guys. Same drinks, same vibes, way less crowded. Here is the cocktail menu for today, guys. We have the Surfer Boy, the Upside Down, and the Mind Flare. That looks really cool, not gonna lie. Rachel's getting something, so let's check it out. Alrighty, so Rachel got the Upside Down cocktail drink. What do we think? It's so good so far? Nice. Oh my god, that's actually really good. Get it, guys. Get this drink. Upside Down. So, what do we think about our RIP experience so far, guys? Amazing. It is her first time at Halloween Horror Nights. You're having a blast, huh?
Yeah.
Scared? Yeah. But,
A little bit. Yeah.
you know, you can't beat ditching everyone in line, you know, getting to the front. It's just amazing.
That's amazing.
But, yeah, guys. Part of our tour group, everyone here has been awesome so far. Tour guide Kyle is amazing. Everyone in this group is just awesome. You guys are awesome. Of course. It's crazy. After all this time, we're barely going to the Scare Zone. Death Eaters, Wizarding World. And then after we hit that up, we have to pass by the Toy Scare Zone and the Ghost Scare Zone. And then once we get through Monstros, we get to that Scare Zone. It's been a good time so far. You alright? You're right there?
I'm having a blast.
Very excited for this part of the night, guys. New show to Halloween Horror Nights. Purge, Dangerous Waters. No more Jabberwockies. Bye-bye. It's all right with me. I am very excited for this show to see what Slaughter World used to look like way back in the day. Now we get some form of it right now. We gotta go to the Scare Zone real quick, though. Toys. Killer toys. Oh, Fire Towers, you just know it's Halloween Horror Nights. Monkey! Yo, just keep rolling. Just keep the camera rolling. There's so much to look at. Oh my god. What? Geppetto? How's it hanging? Alright, so with RIP experience, we get front center stage at the very top. Get a great view of the show. Brand new show for Halloween Horror Nights this year, guys. Amazing. Kyle, thank you again for being our guide to the other side. It's been amazing.
This has been so much fun.
We're not even done yet.
Yeah, we're not done yet. We still have 2 more houses and another experience, so
dude,
I love it.
It's been an awesome night. Awesome tour guides, guys. That's how the tour guides make the experience happen. You guys heard it before.
Here's what I say. Can I get real transparent?
Go ahead.
I tell my guests, I mirror energy.
Right.
So if I'm great, that means you're great. And if I'm not great, that means you need to look inward.
You heard it here first. Say hi to Kyle on your tour guides on your visit to Halloween Horror Nights. He's always here.
We worship at the altar of Smith & Wesson. We the people know not what we do. The purge is not about containing crime to one night and cleansing our souls by releasing oppression. It's about one thing: money. Who dies tonight? The poor. We can't afford to protect ourselves. We must pick up arms. This year, we will fight back.
What do we thought? What do we think? What do we think?
That was such a cool show.
That was dope.
That was so much fun.
I'll take anything over Drop Ball at this point. If Waterworld met the Purge, this is the baby they make. This is what the baby they make. That was a good show. A lot of pyro, a lot of kills, I could say. They don't want to give you guys the whole show, a little glimpse on that, but it was a good one, guys.
7, 8, 9, and then rise. And then we're going to end our night together at Los Monstros, the monsters of Latin America. But this, what we're doing tonight, you all have been to Universal Studios before, right? This is the DreamWorks Theater. In the last 5 years, it has been the Kung Fu Panda show. Before that, it was the Shrek show. Tonight, it is an homage to Blumhouse. It is sort of part exhibition, part museum, part fanfare. So if you've ever been to the DreamWorks Theater to see one of the daytime shows, the footprint's going to be the same, so we'll just head in, and then I'll meet you in the courtyard. So that's what we're going to do. We'll go right over here.
Making our way to the DreamWorks Theater, because it is no longer the DreamWorks Theater. It is Blumhouse behind the screams, featuring The Exorcist, Five Nights at Freddy's, and Megan. A special look at Five Nights at Freddy, in fact, which I heard special animatronics are in the building, which I really want to see. So cool. The Grabber is out here too, guys. Blumhouse is bringing out other characters tonight. Damn, check it out. They decked out this whole hallway of Blumhouse movies, and I love it. Megan, Five Nights coming up, Happy Death Day, The Purge. Oh man, I got goosebumps in here. Oh, I can see the animatronics. Yo.
Genre. She's not only creepy, she's very unnatural. And guys in the back there you can't see, as you're going to the theater, stop by, get a quick photo as we go inside.
That's what I'm talking about, guys. Life hack for RIPs. I'm out of waters, so what I'm doing is really quick stopping by Moulin Rouge to go ahead and get myself another water. Scare Zone is going off, and they have the same music from last year popping off. This is great. That's what I mean. You could just hang out here and just watch them just spook each other. It's great. Oh, this Scare Zone is lit. I love it. All right, so we just had bad lighting. Okay, go into the light. Go to the light. So, we just had a little special moment. When I went to get another water bottle from the Moulin Rouge, we saw John Murdy seated with a group of, I guess, very important people for Halloween Horror Nights.
Exactly.
I was like, Rachel, come over here right now. We had some special bracelets for John Murdy if we saw him. I don't want to record the whole interaction. I got like 3 seconds of it just to clip in for you guys, but he was very happy. Everyone was delighted that we stopped by and say how much of a great event it's been so far. John said his daughters will love it. So Murdy, if you just happen to watch this, thank you for such an amazing event. We hope you love the friendship bracelets and your daughter loved those bracelets too. She put a lot of hard work into making those. So thank you.
Thank you.
Right now, we actually stepped away from our tour to skip out on Evil Dead Rise, but we're gonna meet up back with them for Monstros for the very last maze of the night. So let's go catch up with them. Wow, yeah, wow. I generally have not been scared today, and I'm scared now. Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow. Alrighty, so we're heading to our last house of the night, Monsters of Latin America, guys. It's been one hell of a night, I gotta say. RIP is one of the ways to go if you never, Gary, or I get in the shot. Been to Horror Nights, and it's just been an amazing experience. Still about to have, say, an hour and a half left till the event is over, so good timing, to be honest, and we get to free roam after that. It's like that. Oh wait, there's more.
Good stuff, right? Oh my gosh, that is, okay, so let's head down this way and we'll talk about what's to come next. Pardon me. Oh, sorry.
Arizona night is lit. I love it.
You've seen it all. You've seen all the houses. You saw the Terror Tram. You got your VIP exclusives. You saw both shows that we have here tonight. You've done everything. You went to the exclusive Stellar Bar downstairs. I showed you the Dia de los Muertos Plaza, where there is an exclusive VIP section, or VIP line to go to the bar. The Moulin Rouge, where we came for dinner, that's open for another hour or so for coffee and desserts. There is also the bar back there. But now, I want to know something. You've seen it all. What was your favorite? You've seen them all. What do you think?
Last of Us.
Last of Us still wins. The first of the night is the best, huh? What about y'all? Everybody saying Last of Us? What do you think? You got something on your mind. What is it? The Exorcist? I told you, that was the one that I said. My expectations versus their delivery, Exorcist won for me. Tonight, I'm going to say Holidays in Hell, and also the Unmasked was kind of, I saw the difference. But I think we're pleased with the night, right? Well, okay, so officially, I was told that you cannot go through RIP lines without your RIP guide. The last maze our house we went into, there was 4 people who were not with their guide who went in with me. I was going to tell you, give it a shot anyway. If you wanted to revisit something before you leave in an hour, go to the RIP line. If they say no, worst case scenario, you go to the express line. But it looks like they are letting people go through the RIP lines with or without their guide tonight. So feel free to try anything you want. Go to the Dia de los Muertos Plaza, have a little snack. Go back to the bar, to the Moulin Rouge for coffee and desserts. But with that, you all have started off Halloween for me, and I hope and I suspect that I have started the Halloween season for you all tonight. What do you think? Let's do it. All right, we're ready for fall, we're ready for Halloween. Some of us wait all year for this time of year because we love Halloween. And I just want to thank you all for coming out and starting this event with me this year, starting your Halloween season, holiday season. Some of this is the most holy day for some of us, right? Thank you for sharing that with us. I'll be here for a few more minutes if you have any questions about what you want to get into. But yeah, you've all been great, but I just like to shake everybody's hand when we're going because it's such a pleasure to meet all of y'all. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Such a pleasure, my friends. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, it's a pleasure skiing with you. Love it, my friend. So good to see you. Oh my God, thank you for the bracelets, everybody. I know you all got a bracelet, right? Thank you so much for making those. I'll be here if you have any questions or comments or anything for me. But with that, have a great rest of your night and have a fantastically scary Halloween season. Thank you all. All right, any questions?
So the tour has departed officially, but we did miss Evil Dead Rise when they were doing the maze, but we're getting our little private tour with Kyle again. So we're gonna casually just walk into RIP to officially say that we did everything here at Halloween Horror Nights.
It's gonna be. With the maggots now. Lost maggots a day, and all I could think about is how much I wanted to cut you off and climb inside your bodies so we could stay one perfect family.
One last time, thank you so much for everything you've done today.
Of course, thank you
Close
for
friend,
being on my
an
tour
amazing
today.
tour guide from ex-characters. It's been an amazing ride.
We've come a long way in 7 years.
We have.
Woo! Well, I'm sure that people are gonna want to come, right?
I hope so.
Yeah, they will.
Come see us.
Say hi to Kyle if you guys see him on the tour, guys.
You'll see me out there. I got the dangly
Nice.
earrings.
Bye, Kyle.
Bye.
It's such a weird mix. Like, what are you talking about?
Make sure we're staying this side, folks. Thank you.
Yeah, exterminators! Alrighty guys, that is it. Opening night of Halloween Horror Nights is in the books. If you guys enjoyed this video, have any questions, please do let me know. If you have any questions regarding RIP Tour Express or anything Halloween Horror Nights related, I am here for you guys to answer all of your questions. Without further ado guys, don't forget to drop your tall guy like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram at SoCal Tall Guy. Other than that, you'll catch this tall guy. The next theme park, we are out of here.
Bye.